Hey there, class of 2020. Father Greg Shendon here, just wishing you congratulations on all that you've accomplished, but more importantly, all that you've become over the course of these past 4 years. We're incredibly proud of you and incredibly grateful to have walked with you during this time. I'd like to offer a few words from the poet Walt Whitman on the occasion of this. Whoever you are, claim your own at any hazard. These shows of the East and West are tame compared to you. These immense meadows, these interminable rivers, you are immense and interminable as they. These furies, elements, storms, motions of nature, throes of apparent dissolution, you are he or she who is master or mistress over them. Master or mistress in your own rights over nature, elements, pain, passion, dissolution. Hopples fall from your ankles, you find an unfailing sufficiency. Older, young, male or female, rude, low, rejected by the rest, whatever you are promulges itself. Through birth, life, death, burial, the means are provided. Nothing is scanted. Through angers, losses, ambition, ignorance, ennui, what you are picks its way. You've picked your way these past 4 years at Georgetown. Our prayer is for each of you that you continue to live uniquely, fully out of who and whose you are, and in doing so, set the world on fire in all things that you do, that you say, and most importantly, that you are. So, class of 20, again, congratulations, thank you, Hoya Saxa, and God bless.
Namaste and congratulations to the class of 2020. It has been a distinct privilege to get to know each and every one of you, and I'm sure that with the forbearance and the talents that you showed in campus ministry and obviously across the university throughout your time on the hilltop, that your future will be definitely one of the brightest that university students are able to achieve. I wanted to leave you with a very brief reading from the Gita, chapter 2, verse 14, just in case it's useful now, but also in case you want to return to it in the future. It reads that the onset and their subsequent end of happiness and distress are like the onset and the end of the seasons, like summer and winter. They all have a beginning and they all have an end. It all depends on how we perceive it. It does affect us, but we should know that we are in control of our emotions, and if we learn to manage them, we can proceed in life without being disturbed internally or having mental strife. I wish you the very best.
Hi seniors, Ronit here, Assistant Director for Jewish Life. I want to share with you a story that comes from the Talmud, a compilation of debates by ancient rabbis. The story goes that when asked to summarize the entire Torah while standing on one foot, the wise sage Hillel says, "What is hateful to you, do not do unto others. That is the whole Torah, the rest is commentary. Now go and learn." If someone asked you to summarize all that you had learned at Georgetown while standing on one foot, I don't know exactly what you would say. It'd be a pretty big challenge. But I hope one thing you have taken from the hilltop and your time with campus ministry are those wise words from Hillel. There is nothing more honorable than treating others with respect and dignity and continuing the pursuit of lifelong learning. Thank you, dear seniors, for all that you have taught me and all that you have given to our community. Your resilience and strength has been inspiring. We'll miss you.
Hey, everybody. Jim Wickman here, and I want to add my congratulations to the class of 2020. We in campus ministry are so proud of you, and we love you so much. When I think about the last 4 years and the journey that we've been on together, I think about a class that is smart and talented, resilient, and just beautiful people. One of the things that impresses me so much about all of you is the way that you love and care for one another. And I'm sure that you will be carrying that spirit, that cura personalis, into the rest of your lives, wherever you may go. So congratulations, celebrate your accomplishments, and Hoya Saxa, class of 2020.
Hey seniors, this is Matt Hall, the Associate Director for Residential Ministry and the Resident Minister in Village A. I wanted to take just a minute first to say congratulations. What you've achieved is a huge accomplishment and you should feel really proud, especially in the midst of this tough time. And then my words of wisdom for you would be that no matter what happens, things are never going to go the way that you expect. There's going to be times where you fail or aren't successful the way that you imagined, or life's going to take a turn that you didn't expect. But it's important in the middle of those times, just like with COVID right now, to stay positive, to remember that this is a temporary setback. It's not a permanent value judgment on your character. We're going to get through it. Remember, in the end, it's all going to work out. We're all going to be okay. So just hang in there. You're doing great. Congratulations, and I'm so proud of all of you.
Hi, seniors, class of 2020. It's Rabbi Rachel Gartner here, Director for Jewish Life. And I want to say that I think the truest gift I can give you at this moment from my heart is the idea that comes from my Judaism that at the end of every day, we're meant to take a reckoning, a cheshbon hanefesh, an accounting of the soul, and look back on the day and see where we went right, where we didn't go so right. Kind of reminds you of an examen, huh? And I will say that day after day, which becomes week after week and year after year, when I take an accounting of my soul, it is always, always, always consistently the things that I did that really, really matter to me that fill me up and make me feel like, wow, I'm living a meaningful life. And when I've done things that are flashy or impressive or met fancy people or appeared in fancy places, those things are nice. They are. But I mean this from really the heart, that it's when I feel like I did something that I really cared about, then that's when I go to sleep feeling like, I'm living a good life. And so I just want to say that to you now, because sometimes we need to shift our expectations over time about what it means to live a successful life, or it changes for different moments in our life. And I'm telling you this honestly from my life experience. The more you do what you really care about and really feel is important, the better you feel every single day. That's my blessing to you. May you go from strength to strength, and may you go in peace and bring peace wherever you go.
Hi graduates, it's Dr. Russ from Music Ministry. Congratulations on your academic achievement. You now have a degree from Georgetown University, which is pretty exceptional. You'll undoubtedly face challenges as you begin the next chapter in your life. As you leave Georgetown and go out on your own, when times get tough, it doesn't matter what your major was, or your score on the LSAT or GMATs or GREs. What will really matter to you are the Jesuit values that guide the mission of Georgetown, the moral principles that the university itself uses to navigate difficult times. Above all, remember that you have been formed to serve as people for others. Living a life of service will grant you much more success in the long run than a me-first mentality. So please, use what you've been given to go and make the world a better place.
Seniors, this is not how we were supposed to say goodbye. As I work from home, I too am missing the bittersweet joy of senior week and the lead up to graduation. I want you to know how proud I am of you. You took an unthinkable situation and persevered to finish your degree. Your degree. You have a degree from Georgetown University, and that's something no one and no virus can ever take away from you. The gift of being #Jesuit educated is one that will unfold over the coming months and years and will serve you all the rest of your life. Please, always build in space for reflection, even and especially when it feels like you don't have the time. And please know, we here in Campus Ministry are so excited to welcome you back to the Hilltop as alums. Please keep in touch and don't be a stranger.
Hi seniors, this is Jonathan Prensky, your friendly neighborhood interreligious coordinator here in the Office of Campus Ministry. I want to say a huge congratulations to you on graduating. It's an enormous accomplishment. I know this last semester probably hasn't been what you had hoped it would be, to put it mildly, but that does not at all diminish what you have achieved. And I want to thank you for doing it in such a spirit of compassion and generosity and perseverance that I've observed in each of you that I've worked with. I want to share with you a quote from one of my spiritual heroes, Mr. Rogers. In the external scheme of things, shining moments are as brief as the twinkling of an eye, yet such twinklings are what eternity is made of. Moments when we human beings can say, I love you, I'm proud of you, I forgive you, I'm grateful for you. That's what eternity is made of, invisible, imperishable, good stuff. I know that you will bring out the good stuff in the world wherever you end up after this, and I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Hi seniors, my name is Maddy and I'm the current program director of Escape. Good luck to you as you take on this new chapter of life after Georgetown. As you go forward, remember to take time to think about your years here on the hilltop. Part of having a Jesuit education, as you know, is learning about how to grow from our experiences through reflection that leads to action. So reflect on those moments of consolation and desolation in your everyday life from here on out. This is something we talked about on Escape as you transitioned into college in your first year, but it's still important to think about this through every single transition in your life going forward. So pause, sit in silence, journal, meditate, and connect with others. Enjoy and take advantage of the alumni support network that extends all over the world, and know that we're always here back on campus for you as well. So good luck.
Hello, I'm Carmen Fitzsimmons, the Catholic chaplain for Faith Formation here at Georgetown, and I'm so excited to say congratulations to the class of 2020. We are so proud of you, and I hope that you're proud of yourself. What I hope that you take with you from Georgetown is a really deep understanding that your vocation is not an answer. It's not a label like doctor or teacher or lawyer. Your vocation is the questions. It's the questions that you've asked yourself while you've been here at Georgetown. Like, how do I be a good person? How do I use my gifts and talents to serve others? Who do I want to be in this world? You've spent 4 years thinking about these questions, and that's the great gift of a Georgetown education. What I hope you know is that as long as you ask these questions and seek to live out of the answers, you take Georgetown with you. Congratulations to the class of 2020 and Hoya Saxa.
Hello, seniors. I'm Michael Haycock, Christian Life Coordinator in the Office of Campus Ministry. I regret that I met so few of you, but I want to offer congratulations and a thought. You may have heard the phrase, well-behaved women seldom make history, but you're probably unfamiliar with its source, Pulitzer Prize-winning historian Laurel Thatcher Ulrich. Moreover, it wasn't initially a rallying cry for supposed misbehavior. Instead, Dr. Ulrich was observing that we tend to ignore the quiet, unassuming, everyday people whose lives are just as valuable and worthy of attention as those of movers and shakers. A similar principle applies to our lives. When we tell our own stories, we focus on clear achievements, graduations, awards, new jobs, and so forth. We must remember, though, that the quiet, unassuming, everyday acts of kindness, service, community, and unrewarded work are likewise important parts of our lives. Once more, congratulations and best of luck in your future endeavors, great and small.
My name is Ebony Grissom, and I'm the Protestant chaplain here at Georgetown University. I am happy to have the chance to offer my congratulations to the class of 2020. As you move from the hilltop, I pray that you take hope. In the Christian tradition, we have a scripture in Hebrew that reads, "We have this hope, a sure and steadfast anchor for the soul." I pray that wherever you go, you take the hope that you have for your future and secure it to God by any name that you know God. That you would go forward even into this uncertainty, knowing that God will hold you down. The vicissitudes of life will not overtake you, neither will your fear. I pray that your hope springs eternal and gives you joy today and in the days to come.
Hi, wonderful students in campus ministry. This is Michelle Simakowski, and I'm absolutely so grateful to all of you for everything that you've done for us in campus ministry. We really could not do our work without you. If you notice, I'm standing here in front of the alumni house because soon you will be alumni. And what an incredible accomplishment to celebrate you. You've been incredibly resilient and courageous and strong. And as my dear friend and mentor, Father Otto Hens says, Hoyas always land on their feet. So what I hope you will take with you from Georgetown will know that you always will land on your feet. You always have a home at Georgetown, and you're deeply, deeply loved. Hoya Saxa, God bless.
Hi, seniors. It's Laura Henderson, Assistant Director of Music and Programs in Catholic Ministry. Congratulations on your graduation. You've worked so hard to get to this point, not only during your time on the hilltop, but by adjusting to new circumstances at home this semester. I'm so proud of your tenacity, your flexibility, and the ways in which you've supported each other during this time. I actually began this job in campus ministry right before your freshman fall, and I'm grateful for all of the ways you shaped my 4 years here. In this time of uncertainty, I encourage you to have the confidence to listen to and follow that still, small voice inside yourself. You already have everything you need to chart your next step. As Dr. Seuss said, "Today you are you. That is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you." I can't wait to see how you live into you beyond Georgetown. Congratulations. We love you and we'll miss you.
Class of 2020, Salam alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I'm so happy for you. I'm so delighted that you're about to start a new chapter in your life. Having you at Georgetown University was an honor. Being a part of your formation was an honor for me. My advice to you is that find where your passion is. What cause you want to live with and for till the end of your life, and commit yourself to it. What I call is passion for compassion, compassion for justice. Whether it's social justice, political justice, environmental justice, or healthcare justice, be there, commit yourself to it, and live for a cause bigger than yourself. The best of luck. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Hi 2020 Hoyas. This is Mary Prensky from the Office of Advancement and Mission and Ministry, and I'd like to welcome you to the alumni family. My class, Georgetown 85, and I look forward to celebrating reunions with you going forward. Good luck and congratulations.
Hi seniors, I'm Dianna Brown. I'm the Assistant Director for Interreligious Engagement and Campus Ministry and also a resident minister in BCW. First off, congratulations on this major accomplishment in your life, and I'm just thrilled to see what comes next for all of you, even though I'm really going to miss you a lot. Second, if you don't know what comes next, or if you're really scared of what comes next, that's okay. As I reflect on being in your shoes when I graduated college, I remember just feeling like the formula for my life had all of a sudden run out, that I'd always kind of known that A would be followed by B, would be followed by C, and in terms of my progression throughout school. And then all of a sudden, I was thrust in the world, figuring things out on my own. But I'm filled with such appreciation, thinking how the best relationships, jobs, opportunities, friendships all came my way at exactly the time that they could. And the best things in life, we really can't expedite. We have to wait for the time when our needs and interests align with the needs and interests of others. And that's something that we just have to wait to unfold, but trust that it will. Good luck.
Warmest congratulations to our graduating seniors of the class of 2020. I'm Lisa Director Davis, and I'm the Program Director for the John Main Center for Meditation and Interreligious Dialogue. Take a deep breath in. And I say that because the word breath comes from the same origins as the word inspire and spirit, and we know that you've had both in abundance during your time here at Georgetown. Now is a time to pause and remember all those people, all those conversations, all those books that have inspired you. And so I'll share with you one of the books that has inspired me since my time at the university, and it's by Ted Loder, called Guerrillas of Grace, Prayers for the Battle. And in that book, he's written a very beautiful poem, which is really more a prayer. It's called Breathe Into Us the Courage to Make Something New. And he says,
Make me wide-eyed for beauty and for my neighbor's need and goodness, wide-willed for peacemaking and for confronting power with the call to compassion, wide-hearted for love and for the unloved who are the hardest to touch and need it the most. Breathe into me the restlessness and courage to make something new, something saving, and something true, that I may understand what it is to rejoice. And so we rejoice with you now at this time of graduation and commencement, knowing that you have been given a way of proceeding. May you proceed as a sacred presence in the world with peace and justice. Hoya Saxa.
Hello, class of 2020. I'm Kelly, Campus Ministries Communication and Outreach Coordinator. For me, the best part about working at a university is this time of the year. That sense of accomplishment just fills the air with so much excitement. It's just electric. You've all worked so hard the last 4 years. I hope you make some time to enjoy everything you've accomplished and have some fun. Congratulations and all the best.
Woo, yeah! Congratulations, graduating seniors! It's Tony Mazurkowitz, chaplain for athletics and resident minister for the Alumni Square and Townhouse communities. Super excited for you and all that you've accomplished in your time here at Georgetown. We're especially grateful for your determination, for your resilience, and really for all the gifts that you shared with our community here on the Hilltop. The words I'd like to share with you as you move from your time here beyond Georgetown are from a trip that I took right after I graduated from college. I've been asking questions about the future and where my path might lead. And on this trip, I met a wisdom figure, and his name was Bruno. And Bruno said to me, no matter where you go, no matter what path you choose, no matter where it leads, always look up and trust your voice within. And so indeed, as you move forward, I invite you to always look up, to trust your voice within. And the memories you cherish here at Georgetown be shared for the sake of the world. Hoya Saxa.